Hi, so I'm in the studio today and I thought it would be interesting to talk about some of the colours I use in my oil paintings. So as you can see, here are all the colours set up on the table here. So I set them up in an order so I know where everything is. There you can see my easel with a painting I'm currently working on. And over here you can see some of my brushes, which I'll go through and talk about another time. But today I thought it'd be interesting to talk about some of these colours. So we'll start from the top left. So I use a range of different oil paint types. So I use Winsor & Newton, Lucas, Norma. Some of them are artist quality and some of them are student quality, studio quality paints. I do use a lot of paint in my paintings, so I normally save the artist quality ones for the finer details and the colours that I really want to stand out. So we'll start up here, and as you can see there's some whites to start with. So titanium white, so this is my favourite white, and there's a nice big tube of Norma there, professional quality oil paint. Then we've got another titanium white here, and I've also got a transparent white as well, which I sometimes use as well. Moving over to the yellows, Indian yellow, and I've also got an artist quality Indian yellow as well. Lemon yellow hue, cadmium yellow, and a large tube of cadmium yellow here. Moving over to the reds, got cadmium red hue, permanent crimson, magenta. So I've got two nice magentas there. A Winsor red as well, which I use sometimes. Moving over to the blues, cobalt blue, cerulean blue, cerulean blue, Prussian blue, French ultramarine, and then we've got another cobalt blue here, and a phthalo, I can't say that, phthalo blue. Over to the greens, we've got yellow, green yellowish, it used to have a different name, they changed its name. Creme green deep, sap green, permanent green light, viridian, emerald green, and this is another sap green in here. Moving over to the browns, so raw sienna, burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and then I also have some purples as well. Very difficult to make a decent purple, so it's worth having a good purple. Cobalt violet hue, and Winsor violet. So that's how I arrange my colours on the table. And when I create my palette, I'll line up the colours all around the edge. So I'll start with the white, and I'll go to the yellows, reds, blues, greens, browns, all the way around. So all the colours go all around the edge of the palette. And then I can work the colours and mix the colours in the middle. Sometimes I need to use some linseed oil. So I always have some linseed oil, which I can mix with the paint. to thin it out a bit, and it's a lot easier to do the finer details and thin lines using a bit of linseed oil. And then I'll use turpentine to clean the brushes. You can also use white spirit or turpentine, which has no odour, which is great. And that's the selection of paint that I use. So in another video I'll get the paint onto the palette and I'll apply it to a surface so you can see the colours on the surface. Okay, bye for now.